All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Dogecoin family. Appreciate each and every one of you guys that has been showing support from the beginning. We're going to waste no more time and get right in today's update and really look at what's happening with Dogecoin's price right now. What are some next targets? And, really show you guys the importance of this specific move and what this could really mean going into the month of November. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So Doge, it's up 12.6% over the course of the last 24 hours. So it is the leader right now in the last 24 hours in the top 100 coins. And if you're looking at the last 1 week, Dogecoin is one of the very few coins that are still remaining in green, up 10.7%, as well as the last 1 month. But we're going to take a look at it, really go over what's really happening right now. I'm going to share my personal thoughts. Price is almost at 16 cents right now, up a staggering 13.3%, guys, which is absolutely insane to think about. Also up 10.1% in Bitcoin comparative, which is really, really impressive right now. The reason as to why I'm saying this is really impressive, the fact that, Bitcoin dominance has hit a new yearly high, which has actually caused a lot of altcoins to lag, but you're looking at Dogecoin carrying that momentum up 10% in Bitcoin comparative as well, which is insane to think of. $23.3 billion is the market cap, and the 24-hour trading volume is about 3.2 billion. Looking at the broader meme coin market, you guys can see the broader meme coin market is currently sitting at 64.2 billion, and Dogecoin is carrying the market right now. Because remember, this is the largest meme coin in the meme coin category, and the reason as to why we are seeing the likes of Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogwifhat, Popcat, the reason as to why we're seeing these substantial coins with high market caps exist to this day is due to the fact that Dogecoin, existed. And right now, Dogecoin, the king of the meme coin market, is actually exploding within its price. And if it's able to do, it's about to do something. And in the next few hours, if it's actually able to do what I'm about to share with you guys, I think, Dogecoin could actually end up seeing some big price movement. So we're going to, of course, get into that. Looking at what could be the major catalyst behind this move. You could see Elon Musk introduced as co-founder of Doge, Department of Government Efficiency at Donald Trump rally yesterday. So since this happened, this actually brought in a little bit of excitement within the price of Dogecoin. And remember, at the end of the day, you got to give credit where it belongs, even though, to be quite frank with you, I don't think Dogecoin needs Elon Musk in order for it to perform good. I just think that's a reality that a lot of people need to accept. But of course, the people that understand the links with the likes of Elon Musk from the last cycle, people are getting excited. The fact that this was announced the way it was. So this brings the question: was this planned? Think about it. Was this planned or not? Like, were insiders ready and longing their positions, and then this announcement came out? Who knows? These are some good questions to be asking, because this is the conversations that are actually taking place within the crypto markets as well. But nonetheless, if you're looking at the dominance index sitting at 59.8%, hit a new yearly high, guys. Listen to the importance of this dominance index shooting towards the upside. Remember, uncertainty is really high right now due to the fact that we are going into the end of the month, and of course we're entering the US election time. And as we get closer and closer, something I've been anticipating is that we will see the dominance actually starting to rise, and that's exactly what we're noticing happening right now. And Bitcoin is not even looking bad. Bitcoin actually ended up hitting a new yearly high just today. Bitcoin actually ended up hitting a monthly high, not a new yearly high. And it's pretty much set to break above $70,000 and start retesting an all-time high if it's able to close above this key resistance today. But, we cannot ignore what's happening with the dominance index. And considering what's happening with the dominance index, Dogecoin is looking amazing despite that fact. So it's actually carrying with the Bitcoin momentum as well as the USD comparative. And it's actually, pretty much out outpacing Bitcoin at this point, which is quite interesting to see. So, that brings the question, are we actually about to see Dogecoin pop off and actually bring in a lot of excitement, not just within the meme coin market, but also within the altcoin market? And that is, what people are talking about. And, potentially that could end up happening. But the elections, remember, even though you're seeing Dogecoin making these moves, you don't want to be getting excited until the US elections are over. And then I think until then, we will kind of see choppy levels, for the broader market. But, if Dogecoin is able to do one thing right now, I think this sets it up for a huge success. And I'll explain what that is. And this is, of course, based on my opinion. You guys know, if you watch my channel, go watch any of my Dogecoin update, I talk about one specific target, and that is at none other than 16 cents. I've been talking about the 16 cents target for quite some time, and you can see this for yourself. What Dogecoin was able to do today is very, very interesting. We touched that 16 cents for the first time since June of this year, and we actually wicked above there, but never managed to close above here. And again, shouldn't really be a surprise. This is a major hurdle, again, major resistance coming in its way. If it's able to obviously see that close, I think, Dogecoin could be off to the races and actually start retesting the likes of that 17 cent price point. So, what's the exciting part is the fact that Doge is able to reclaim above this key resistance. This is an extremely important level for Doge, and with the volume that we're seeing right now, the 24-hour trading volume, I think this could really push the price to actually end up closing above this key resistance and start heading towards the likes of 17.3 cents and onwards. So I'm really liking this setup, and I think this could bring in excitement for the meme coin market as well as the broader market. But one thing that we need to remember is the US election uncertainty is still very, very high. And, if you've been following the channel, if you've been in this space for quite some time, all it takes is a few hours for the market to get shaken out. So if you're thinking that, elections are very close and, the market is booming right now, you need to really think from a different standpoint, because, maybe it's just completely whale manipulation to push the price of Bitcoin, because a lot of people were actually thinking bearish going into the U.S. election, thinking there's going to be a pullback, and that pullback could still actually end up happening. And that's what I want you guys to be aware of. But if you did watch some of my recent updates, my SUI update or Caspa update, I did indicate that if Bitcoin was able to do certain things, it could actually push up to a new monthly high, and it actually has been able to do that. So Bitcoin is going exactly as planned right now, but there's still that chance that we do see a shakeup for the broader market. But nonetheless, this Dogecoin move is very, very important. And if it's able to close the daily candle above here, I think we do see Dogecoin hitting May levels. I would not be surprised at that at all. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you think Dogecoin is actually going to end up seeing an ETF? That is also in conversation that a lot of people are having within the community. I think that we're going to see multiple different ETFs, going in the future, because of course the entire landscape for crypto is changing. But let me know if you think Dogecoin is going to see one. And of course, if you want to see more of these Dogecoin updates, guys, smash that like button. And stay safe out there. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.